I'm starting to find myself perpetually insecure because I do nothing but read books and I try to read books that better my understanding. And now I'm reading a book by Ayn Rand. It's a philosophy book and it's basically philosophy who needs it. And when I'm reading some of her writings, it makes me feel like everything I've ever said on here is a generalized statement or something that could be said or cliche. And I don't want to be cliche. I'm one of those guys who hate cliches because anytime somebody gives me a cliche, I always feel like, okay, that's what everybody else thinks or the consensus. What do you think about it? Tell me what you think with your own words. That's the key. With your own words. Don't cliche me anything. Tell me how you feel with your own words. And that's the way I feel. Anytime I say a cliche, I always stop myself like, no, I got to stop saying that because that's not what I want to say. But that stupidity or those generalizations are so embedded in my subconscious that I say them. I got to stop doing that because a lot of stuff that I say, I don't believe. I don't believe this red and blue pill thing when it comes to the men and women. I never had a problem with women. So I don't believe in none of it and don't care about none of it really. But when you get on these social media platforms, you have to make a generalization about those particular topics, which I think needs to be studied more and understood more. I don't understand it. I don't. I think men, women, whoever you are, you should be able to do whatever you want. And there's going to be subsets of cultures who don't like what you're doing because in that particular subset, the way you're operating is not the way they would operate. But you're supposed to have freedom. We're human. We should be able to do whatever we want. That's really what I really feel deep down. Do whatever you want. So how can I blame a man or a woman for acting in a way that she or he wants to act? The only thing is you have to realize, is that you that want to act that way? Or is this a whole bunch of generalized philosophies and cliches that's embedded in your subconscious that makes you act the way you act? And that's what I got to figure out. That's why I haven't been able to post. I don't want to say anything stupid, but I will say things stupid because this is an emotional type of platform. You put out your feelings, but all of the feelings that are being put out, all these general statements, all these cliches, if you backtrack it metaphysically and figure out, do these things make sense? You'll be surprised that the stuff that you're spitting, your rhetoric, is all backwards. And that's what I figured out. And I'm still figuring out. Drop a like, drop a comment inside Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, wherever I put this. And let's start a conversation. Peace.